Frank Gaylard, editor and founder of Radiopaedia.org, and today I'm going to show you quickly how to upload your first case. What we're going to do in this screencast is check out what components make up a case, how to upload a case made up of just a couple of simple images, and where your case ends up. Okay, so to begin with, you can access the case creation page from any page in Radiopaedia simply by clicking on this Add Case box in the header. You'll be taken to a blank page which has all the components that make up a case. I'll just go quickly through which components are here. There is of course a title. This should usually be just the diagnosis. We have the patient's presentive symptoms, which should not include the diagnosis, as this is used in quiz mode to present the case. A description space for a description of the case and links to relevant articles in Radiopaedia. Tags, typically for region or anatomy or process. Systems, self-explanatory, and then the actual uploading image section. The easiest way to show what we're going to do is by actually uploading a case. So here is a case I prepared earlier, one of Jones fracture, which contains 2 images. So let's now add it to the case. First thing I'm going to do is accept the terms of use to make sure that these aren't copyrighted material. Then we're going to put in a title and the patient's presenting complaint. In this case, it's a 35-year-old male who's had a twisting injury to the foot. The easiest way to add images, depending on your browser, is to drag and drop them into the file section. Then we simply give it a modality and click upload. You can leave the caption blank, as it will inherit the title of the case. If you want a specific caption, then you can of course add one, as with the description. You can of course also add images by browsing, by clicking the choose file option. This usually takes a little longer. Now I'll add in a quick description, and the case description should include a description of the case, as if it was a radiology report. There is no need to include a description of the condition depicted in the case, as this should belong to an article. And here we can link to an article, in this case an article on Jones fracture. Finally, we add tags, in this case a foot and fracture. You can add whatever you think is appropriate, and choose a system. Click Save and Finish, and there we are. We now have your first case, which includes 2 images and a link to the appropriate article. So where are all your cases stored? Well, they're stored under your login. So if you click on your name, you'll see your details and the articles you have edited and the cases you have recently uploaded. That's the one we just did. And then it goes into your full collection, which you can then browse according to system or even letter. So if we want to find the case we had, there it is. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to seeing your contributions on Radiopaedia.org. Cheers.